decided to become an English teacher, I jumped around quite a bit actually. I originally studied pharmaceutical science at university, and I went on to work as a lab technician in clinical trials. I even then worked in an office job and got a diploma in graphic design. But in each of those jobs, I felt somewhat unfulfilled and isolated, and I really wanted a job where I had more personal interaction and that I could work with people. Before I chose to do the CELTA, I had a look around as to what other qualifications are out there and what options are available. And I quickly learned that there's a lot, but none of it was standardized. And that's really important if you want to teach overseas. You want your qualification to be recognized by other countries and other institutions. What's the point if it's not? And there wasn't really anything else that was widely as recognized as the CELTA, so that was an easy choice for me to make. The CELTA prepared me for teaching, well, by teaching me how to teach. As funny as that sounds. There's a big emphasis on lesson planning. So with whatever given grammar topic you have, how to properly present it to the students so that they learn that it's engaging and that you're not just lecturing them and they're falling asleep. There's also a focus on anticipating problems or questions that the students might have for certain grammar topics. And so many times during my teaching, I've had students ask me a question and I think, aha, I actually have the answer prepared for you. Here it is. And so that's actually saved me a lot. The CELTA has helped me prepare engaging lessons for my students. And you always know if you have a good lesson because the students will say, "Teacher, that was really fun. I want to do something like that again next time." The first challenge that I encountered was with the lesson planning, because I've never had to plan a lesson before, and I've also never had to teach someone English grammar. We just speak English, we don't actually think about it. So whenever we were given a grammar topic, we would have to go and research it and know how to present it to the students, and also anticipate what problems those students may struggle with. The other struggle that I had was reducing teacher talk time. So I'm sure we've all had experiences with a teacher in a classroom who just talks on and on and on, and you just end up falling asleep. I completed my CELTA with 4 other people, so we formed a really close group and we always helped each other. We also had really good tutors who gave us good feedback, and it was really comprehensive. So if you are able to listen to your tutors, incorporate that feedback into your lesson planning and into the lesson itself, you'll do really well in the CELTA. That's easy. It helped me in structuring my lessons so that they're enjoyable, interactive, and the students are actually able to learn something from it. You feel really proud when you see that the students are happy. And they also say things like, "I really enjoyed that lesson," or "That was really fun." Or even that moment when something clicks in their brains and they finally get it, and then they say, "Oh." It just makes me so happy knowing that I'm able to help them on their English journey and to see them improve from day one or to the next few weeks that they're in the English class. If you're considering a CELTA or a career in teaching, just do it. You can gain so much from it. You can meet so many wonderful and interesting people while doing something that's really fulfilling. You never know where you'll find yourself in the future, and if you like traveling, that's all the more reason to do it. My goal for the future is to keep on teaching. So I've been teaching at a private college for the last 2 years, and I've absolutely loved it. I've taught elementary, intermediate, and upper intermediate, and each one has required its own unique approach. I hope to keep improving my teaching skills and also building on my collection of resources, games, ideas, and activities that I can use in the class. And also, I guess, if I want to go traveling, I can do that as well with the CELTA. So there's plenty of options and I'm not worried. The main thing is that I absolutely love teaching and I want to continue doing it in the future.